All right, guys, we are going to review, or excuse me, preview the homework for the field trip part 4. After you read the field trip part 4, where in the end, Eugene realized he and his friends were lost in the museum, um, you should know how to read the story, and you should know what happened in the story. So let's talk about these questions that you need to answer for homework. Okay, I will give you the answers here, and then for homework you will write the answers by yourself. Of course, if you get stuck, you can always come back to the video to check your answer or to remind you what the answer is. Again, we are here to learn, not to test, right? Okay, all right, let's begin. Question 20. Why did Jenny run after the 4 boys? Why did Jenny run after the 4 boys? Okay, why did she do that? Okay, right? Now, remember, I've said this before. Why questions are probably the hardest questions to answer because you have to use your own English, okay, to answer the questions. All right, you cannot find the sentences in the story to help you. All right, so let's talk about why she ran after the 4 boys. Well, let's look at the mechanics first. First of all, look at the question. The minute you see the word why, you know that your answer will have which word? Which word? If the question has why, the answer will have, that's right, the word because, right? Because the question asks you why, so your answer will have the word because. Why? Because. Why? Because. They go together. Okay? The second thing that you should notice and realize is that we have the word did. Now, the minute you see the word did, you know, okay, my answer has to be past tense, right? And in this case, the verb, the question that they're asking you is why did Jenny run after, right? Why did Jenny run? Well, because of the word did right here, I know I have to change this word run to past tense. And what is the past tense of run? Correct. It is the word apple. No, it isn't. It is ran. Okay. So I know right away my answer will have the word ran. Not run, but ran. Why ran but not run? Well, because did run, past tense, run, ran, past tense, run, ran, right? So the past tense of run is ran. The past tense of run is ran. Okay, so already I have everything I need to answer the question. I know I have to say ran, and I know I have to say because. Now, the third thing I have to know is I have to use up all the words. I have to use up the word Jenny. I have to use it up. I have to use up the word after. I have to use the word the and for and boys. I have to use up all the words in order to answer the question. Okay? All right, so I have to use up all these words. All right, so let's begin. So here we go. Jenny, I'm going to use it up. Jenny ran. So ran is already did run, right? Did and run is ran, so I used up this word already, right? Jenny ran, okay? After. The four boys. And because replaces the word why. Yes? Because is the word why, right? Why is in the question, because is in the answer, right? So why is gone too, right? So you see, the question is gone. The question, you used up all the words in the question and you put them all in the answer. And that is the perfect answer. That is the perfect 100 answer, okay? Right? So Jenny ran after the four boys because, are we done? No, because you didn't answer the question yet, right? But now you have to use your own English, okay? So why did Jenny run after the four boys? She wanted to hit them. She wanted to give them coffee. Why did she run after the four boys? I think it's because she wanted to tell them to come back, or she wanted to help them, right? Let's do the second choice. She wanted to help them, right? She wanted to stop them, right? You could pick your answer. She wanted to help them. She wanted to stop them. She wanted to tell them to come back, right? Yes. So which one do you want to say? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's say she wanted to stop them, right? Because the boys were running away and they were doing something bad and she wanted to stop them. Okay, so here. So the answer, Jenny ran after the four boys because she wants to stop them. Is that the right answer? No, because you notice that, remember I said your answer has to be past tense, but wants is not past tense. Wants is everyday time. So I have to say wanted, okay? So Jenny ran after the four boys because she wanted to stop them, right? Okay, very good. So that is the perfect answer for number 1. Let's look at number 2. How many children followed Eugene? Okay, let's take a look at the mechanics, okay? Now, watch this. Somebody asks you how many. Well, that means I have to say some kind of number, right? Somebody says how many, then in your mind you think I need a number. I need a number, 1, 5, 7, 20, 3 trillion, whatever, right? Okay, so I need a number. So I need some number. Let's just call it 99. I don't know, whatever the number is. We'll change it later to the right number, okay? So how many children followed Eugene? Let me see. Let's look for the word did in here. Did. Whoops. What happened to the word did? There's no did. Wait a minute. We don't need a did because look at this word. Look at that word. Look at that word. Followed. 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 Wait a minute. It is already past tense. So the question already gave us a past tense word, right? We don't need to change did and follow to followed. It already changed it to the past tense for us. So we just copy it. We just copy it. Okay? We just copy it. Ta-da! We don't need to, it did the work for us. We don't need to do it ourselves. It did it for us. It's already past tense. So we just copy the past tense verb. Okay? So now we have everything we need to answer the question. Okay? All right, let's begin. The number replaced the question words, how many? So that's done. We use that up. Followed. We use the followed. So that's done. And we have to use up these two words. Okay? So here is children. Where do we put this word? I asked you how many children followed Eugene. So you're going to say 99 children followed. Eugene. Don't forget your period. Okay, done. That's the answer. You see, we used up, get out of here, question mark. You should have gone with the how many. All right, you see all the words in the question are gone. We used it all up. That is what we want to do. That is perfect, okay? We want to do that, all right? And all the question words are now, all the words in the question are now in the answer. And that's perfect, all right? Now all we have to do is get the right answer. 99 children followed Eugene? I don't think so. That's too many, right? So let's see. There is Henry and Benson and David, right? And who else? There is Laura and Jenny and Laura, Jenny, and who? So anyway, it's 3 girls, Laura, Jenny. Oh, who? I don't remember. Do you? Okay. So it's 3 girls and 3 boys, right? So how many children followed Eugene? You cannot count Eugene, right? There were a total of 7 children, but Eugene is one of them. So you can't count Eugene because I'm asking you how many children followed Eugene. So the answer is 6 children followed Eugene. If you could write the English, that's even better. 6 children followed Eugene. Okay, very good. Last question. Okay, here we go. Who realized they were lost? Who realized they were lost? Well, who? The question asks you who. That means the answer you have to give a person, right? I ask you who. In your mind, you're thinking, uh-oh, I have to say a person, all right? A person. Good. Let's look for did. Did. Sorry, no did. Wait a minute. We don't need did. Look at the word realized. It's already in the past tense, right? Just like followed. The teacher, the question did the work for us, right? We don't need to put did and realized together to make realized. It's already realized. It's already past tense. So all we have to do is copy it down, right? Okay. So all we have to do is copy the word realized down here And now we have everything we need to answer the question. All right. So who asks you for a person? So that's done. And also the question mark is done. And then realized, well, we copied that already. So that's done. And all we got to do is put these other words in the answer. Okay. So who realized, and then I think I should put it right here. So person realized they were lost. Well, which person? Which person? Do you know the answer? Who realized they were lost? Yes, it is the perpetrator himself. It was, I think it was Eugene, right? Eugene realized they were lost. And that is the perfect answer. Okay, good. So let's look at these this homework again. Here we go. Number 20. Why did Jenny run after the 4 boys? I'm reading this question that is no longer here, right? Why did Jenny run after the 4 boys? What's the answer? Jenny ran after the 4 boys because she wanted to stop them. Okay, good. Number 21. How many children followed Eugene? Answer. 6 children followed Eugene. Number 22. Who realized they were lost? Answer. Eugene realized they were lost. Okay, this is your homework. You have to do it, okay? You have to do it on your own. Of course, you can always look at the questions again. Watch the video again. You can always watch the video again to review the answers if you like, okay? All right, and we will talk about this in class today and perhaps something else later. So I'll see you guys soon, okay? Be sure to like and subscribe.